You're traveling through another dimension.
A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop,
The Tin Foil Show.
this is a Levack and Goz crazy theory.
I'm still insulted by the crazy part. I don't feel like it's very crazy at all. I think you're all crazy, and this apple has made me a genius.
Is that the case?
Yes.
That's how you feel?
As the guest closer sitting in for Goz, I would like for you to go first with your first theory.
I appreciate that. No, listen, I got one, and I think it's actually going to happen. Like I said, It might not be in the near future, but it might happen at some point. So obviously, the Patriots visited the White House this week.
Yes.
Okay. So now we had a little bit of a interesting dynamic because normally when you go to meet the president, you kind of have your tour of the White House, and then you have your time with the president. So Rob Gronkowski had a little time to roam around, and this is exactly what happened.
There's an opportunity. Can I just need some help? I think I got this, but thank you. Maybe. I'll let you. All right, thanks, man. I'll see you in a minute.
Hey, Sean,
Hold on one second.
Sean Spicer gets interrupted by Rob Gronkowski.
Yep. So, of course, I love Gronk, but I think this was thought through and through by Rob Gronkowski.
See, I like that because you can't just wander around the White House.
No.
Somebody had to know that he was there or else he gets shot.
First of all, and Spicer missed a chance here because he could have just said, yeah, Gronk, go head up. But
Right.
getting on to the actual theory is that Gronk, maybe knowing that his career is coming to an end in the near future.
Tons of knee surgeries.
Yep. Goes in, he gauges how the press would react to him becoming the press secretary in the near future. Rob Gronkowski, after his time in football, will be the press secretary of the United States.
I got to tell you, I got to be honest.
Yeah.
Any other president that we've ever had, any of the other 44, not this 45th,
Yep.
I call you crazy and I laugh at you.
No, but think about it.
Trump, I could see Trump going, you want to mess with my press secretary? He's huge. He's fantastic. He's Gronk. He's a great friend. Like, God, and how would you ever, like, can you see that? Like, the press corps, what about the bombs in, blah, blah, blah. What about these guns, huh? Huh? Like, he would answer everything like that.
I just want you to think about it this way to where, so now let's say Trump gets reelected. Okay, now I'm looking way down the line here, but that's enough time for...
He's only in his first 100 days.
That's what I'm saying. So if Gronk plays his next 3 years, okay,
all right,
they win another title, he's like, listen, I'm done, man. I just want to be Gronkowski, and I want to help his buddy Trump out and be the press secretary for his second term. Rob Gronkowski, press secretary.
There's no way. I would say the odds of Spicer finishing the first term as press secretary are longer than the odds of Gronkowski being press secretary.
So he's already auditioning. He tried to jump in right there.
Tried to save the guy. Tried to help him.
I know, and he missed it. He missed opportunity. Watch out. It's coming. I'm telling you.
I don't know about North Korea, but what about North Korea? Whoa! He was flexing. He has no sleeves on his suit.
I'm pretty sure every year then the entire press corps for the White House will be invited to the Gronk cruise. Can we do
this by the pool? Can we do this? Okay, great.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll see you there.
I mean, some of the messages that are coming out of the White House right now, he could have already be writing for Spicer, for all we know. All right, my first theory. This is my serious theory. This is the one I think, I think it's just too perfect not to work.
Okay.
So all this drama about Carmelo Anthony, will he leave, whatever, blah, blah, blah. La, I should say. I think Lala left Melo so that Melo can leave the Knicks.
So this is a big, let me help you, babe. I'm going to create this so
she's
we can
the brains of the outfit. And as we all know, if you've ever had a woman long enough, whoever's smart, doesn't matter. She's taking over. She's the brains. She's the brains of the outfit. She sat there and went, you know what? He's just a sweet guy. He won't leave without me, and I won't leave. I'll split up with him for 2 years. We'll get back together after his career's over. It'll be a great thing. Boom, done. Lala has planned this whole thing out. Melo will be either a Celtic or a Cavalier or something before the start of next season, thanks to Lala.
And it was her thinking of all this because of obviously seeing all the issues happening with the Knicks. So he comes home from a long road trip at some point.
Smoking marijuana.
There you go. And says, hon, listen, We're in New York.
She's like, she calls the stripper. She goes, look, I know you were there the whole time.
Yeah, we know this.
I knew we were going to pay for your kid eventually, okay? Let's go public. It's cool.
Let's make this public, okay?
Let's go. Just do it.
Yeah, you know what? As crazy as that sounds, it's New York. It's mellow. Anything could happen. I'm not shocked at all. I would not be shocked at all at that.
Nope. And like I said, he's not going to be a Nick next year.
No.
I'll tell you that right now.
And it is what it is. I'm going to stay in New York for my
By the way, this tinfoil hat theories, if they sound a little crazy, it's because you're thinking too rationally.
Exactly. I agree. So I'm going to stay in New York. Obviously, a lot of issues, and I'm a Giants fan. Eli Manning in the news this week with the supposed scandal with the memorabilia. So now I'm going to go in with my boy Eli, okay? I think there's a bigger thing happening here, all right? And he was very defiant.
I will say that I've never done what I've been accused of doing.
It's true. So he's not accused.
The best part about that is he doesn't admit. Like, if he says, I've never sold memorabilia saying it was on the field by saying I've never done what I've been accused of doing, he could, like, my wife said I took cookies last night.
Sure.
I never did that. Sure. I never did.
So this is him knowing, and he's smarter than we all think, okay?
Uh-huh.
So
that's the part I'm having trouble believing.
That's okay. That's fine. It's part of the theory. So Eli, this whole scandal is to actually cover up the other crimes. Now, he doesn't go crazy with these crimes that he's doing, Levack. These are just misdemeanors, and we're going to call him, as we call it, the misdemeanor mastermind, Eli Manning.
So he's like a nuisance criminal.
He is. So he just did little things here and there. That's it.
He gets the itch. He's got it like what was it? Winona Ryder had to shoplift.
Yes.
He's just so he's got the itch. He's got to just do like he's jaywalking to get through a Tuesday.
He does that.
The thrill.
I've seen him do that in downtown New York City. He does do that. I can't believe he gets away with it, but he's so good at explaining himself. That's how he gets away with it, okay? So this memorabilia scandal is covering up for other things. So now we're not looking at these other misdemeanor crimes. Jaywalking. How dare you do that in New York City?
I heard he littered.
Right on 17, he's doing it in Jersey, in downtown New York City. We're trying to have people clean up the city. Eli Manning's throwing stuff out. I'm telling you, there's a bigger thing happening here. Eli's covering up something. He is.
My final conspiracy theory, Levack and Goz, tinfoil hat conspiracy theories, closer in for Goz, has to do with the big guy Goz.
Oh. Uh-oh.
My theory, and I don't have the proof to back it up yet, but I'm working on it, is that Goz is not at Turning Stone.
Oh, no.
This has nothing to do with boxing. Goz liked dressing like a Hooters girl so much, he is secretly picking up shifts at Hooters as we speak as a server.
Really? Oh, my goodness. See,
find out.
All right, so now we got to find this out.
I looked in the office where he keeps the outfit, and it's not there.
So wait a second. All right,
that's all the evidence I need for this segment.
So the cover-up is him going to Turning Stone, obviously. So we don't need to even look for him because he's out of town.
He couldn't find somebody to cover his Friday shift as a new employee.
Of course.
So he took it off here.
Ah, okay.
That's what Goz is really. Woods, you want to chime in?
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to Hooters and see if he is there.
Okay, bring back some wings.
Yeah, make sure you
some tall.
I come back.
Some tall, but you got to come back. If you don't come back, get an application.
Could you imagine those two serving?
Oh my God, place will be closed in a minute. Can you imagine? They better greet you at the door with shots of Everclear.
So you assume that he's there with the outfit on, okay?
Yeah.
Go over to the theory.
Yeah.
How much you think in tips he's making? He's serving wings and tall Bud Lights to unfortunate customers.
I feel like guys could sell the sexy if he had to.
Really? Just because you sat here with him while he did it for 4 hours?
I gotta tell you, there's never been a show where I've looked over there less than that show. So there are your tinfoil hat theories.